You spend much time thinking about what marketers can learn from riding elephants? We do. Hi, I'm Chuck Murphy, president of Murphy Research. Today we're here to talk about Switch, a new book by Chip and Dan Heath. We actually have talked about one of their previous books, Made to Stick, in a previous blog post. So we're obviously fans of theirs. They do a great job of talking about human behavior in very simple, easy to understand ways. They make it easy to really understand some of the core issues, and they have a lot of stories that illustrate the point well. And they've really focused their the past decade of their careers on change and how to affect change. I think it's really interesting because that obviously parallels a lot of the work we do. In Switch, the Heath brothers borrow an analogy from Jonathan Haidt's Happiness Principle book from the mid-2000s. The analogy is basically that humans, when it comes to change, there's three principal components. There's the elephant, which is analogous to our emotional side. There's the rider, which is analogous to our logical or rational brain. And there's the path, which is our environment or the culture that we're in. The book is organized around those three pillars, and basically a third of the book is devoted to how each of those aspects, the elephant, the rider, and the path, need to be dealt with in order to successfully implement change. And they talk about change on a personal level with things like weight loss, to an organizational level for things like dealing with the issues a manager might deal with. And then they talk about it on a bigger level, like public policy and marketing, and try to how to affect widespread change. And in each of the three chapters, they do a great job of putting forth principles that do a good job helping elicit change and dealing with the limitations of the barriers that each of the elephant, rider, and path have. So they lay out some rules for strategies that address the rider and some rules for strategies that address the elephant. And they're all very simple to follow rules. They do a great job of telling illustrative stories of both successes and failures and diagnosing why those worked or did not work. So we highly suggest giving it a read if you have a time. Please subscribe to our channel on YouTube and let us know if you have any other book suggestions on any of our social channels.